These are Stokes purple sweet potatoes. I turned this into this beautiful casserole. Pero primero estas greñas. Wow, look at her. Isn't she beautiful?
Look at this. That color?
I've been making this casserole for about 15 years and never have I made it with purple sweet potatoes.
This is it right here. Oh my goodness. If you bring this, you will be the hit of the party.
Oh my god, that crunchy topping, it's my favorite.
All right, I gotta stop.
I set my mini oven at 350 and I baked about 3 pounds of purple sweet potato for about 45 minutes or until tender. Now, the next day, I pulled these out of the refrigerator so they were a little bit harder to peel. It's definitely better to do them right after you bake them and they've cooled off a bit. I like to initially break them up and then add 1 cup of warm milk and then 3/4 of a stick of butter. This is salted butter. I'm not using the unsalted. I don't know if it's just my mixer, but I like to stop periodically and make sure that I stir the bottom really well and get all the edges. Now I'm going to add 2 eggs. And I'm also going to add a 1/3 cup of regular white sugar and a 1/3 cup of dark brown sugar to this. Now, I like adding a good amount of honey. You can do at least a 1/3 cup, if not more. And again, I like to stop and scrape all the edges and make sure that the bottom's mixing really well. Now, I'm going to add an additional cup of warm milk. I'm going to add 1/2 cup first, give it a mix, and then continue and add the other 1/2 of the cup of milk. Now, if you make these with regular sweet potato, you definitely don't need that much milk. You probably need a cup of milk. Now, I'm going to add a good pinch of salt and some vanilla, as much as your heart desires. Now, the consistency has to be kind of like waffle batter. That's the consistency I'm looking for. Now, add a little pinch of cinnamon and a pinch of nutmeg, and you want to grease your pan. This is like a 8x8 or 9x9, I don't know. But I had a little bit left over, and I just did an individual serving. We're going to use 1/2 stick of chilled butter, 1/2 cup of dark brown sugar, 1/2 cup of pecans, and an extra handful because I love pecans. Now, a little pinch of nutmeg, cinnamon, and salt, and 1/2 cup of flour. Now, you're going to have to work at this. Put in some muscle. You have to mix this until you get like a texture, kind of like kinetic sand, and it holds its shape. And then place it on top of your casserole. Now, if you like it extra sweet, you can always do a double batch. Could you imagine? Oh, so good. Now, I baked this at 350 for 1 hour. Now, listen to this crunch.